I'm going to show you how to use your left hand to control the tension when you're crocheting and how to get the best, most even tension from your hook as well. So we're going to start with a slip knot, and by doing that, you just wrap that over your index finger and pull it off the finger, wrap the yarn around your thumb and pull it through the back like that. It's just a basic slip knot. And now you're going to put your hook in through the front of that slip knot with the tail to the right side, and you're going to pull that up onto the shank of the crochet hook. Now the shank is very important because this is what determines the size of your stitch. And if you've been crocheting and you find that your tension is quite tight, it's possible that you've been keeping your hook down on the lower end of the hook, and that will keep the stitch smaller than it should be if it's pulled up on the shank. So make sure to always pull your work up on the shank. So in order to set the tension with your left hand, you can start by wrapping the yarn around your baby finger like that, and then underneath these two fingers, and then on top of your index finger. And then what happens is these two index fingers end up being the ones that sort of control the yarn and the crochet hook, and this gives you a nice even stitch. So again, you're going to wrap that around your baby finger, underneath the two fingers, and on top of the index finger. And then what happens is the yarn is going to continue to move through your hand in a nice even tension, and that's going to give you nice even stitches. So again, set that up. And now from here, what you do is you put the yarn over the hook, and you're holding the yarn with the right index finger, and with the left index finger, you're going to just gently pull the yarn under the hook and pull the hook through the loop and up onto the shank. Put the yarn over the hook, holding your work with your left hand, just gently wrap the yarn under the hook and pull it through. And again, and pull that through, and again, and pull that through. And this is just going to take a bit of practice. It may seem awkward at first, but just practice. Now I've seen where some people will spin the hook up and then put the yarn up from the back and then flip it around and pull the yarn through. And that's one way to do it as well. But if you have any soft tissue issues like tendonitis, that constant back and forth could irritate the tendons. So by doing it this way, you're always keeping your hook facing you. Oops, I lost that there. Resetting the tension. You're always keeping the hook in the same direction, and you're just crocheting along like that. So as you practice, you'll see that works out nicely and gives you a very nice even tension.